At the start of this year, I watched one video about gamifying journaling, and something clicked immediately. There wasn't a gradual version of this for me, only the version where I fully commit. Once I stopped thinking of journaling as a tool, my brain didn't ask how much to add. It asked what kind of world this could be. So instead of testing one idea at a time, I built the place it would all live in. In hindsight, this was a lot. But at the time, it felt obvious. The question wasn't whether I could build it. It was whether I could live in it. What broke wasn't motivation. It was maintenance. Keeping track of everything became its own task. Logging, decorating, evaluating points didn't feel hard individually, but together they started asking for more time and attention than I had. Not because I didn't care, but because real life doesn't always leave room for upkeep. Nothing was wrong with the ideas themselves, they were just expensive to maintain. What surprised me wasn't what broke, it was what stayed. The parts that survived weren't the smartest, they were the kindest. They didn't ask for daily proof, they didn't punish me for disappearing, they were just there when I came back. And for me, that looked like allies. Not trackers, not scores, small physical reminders that I belonged somewhere in the system. I didn't want to let them down. And looking back, the things I returned to weren't the ones demanding progress. They were the ones that made returning feel safe. And once returning stopped feeling like failure, everything else started changing too. At first, I thought rewards would be the points, level, progress. But somewhere along the way, consistency made them irrelevant. The act of checking in became the reward. Showing up became enough. The system stopped asking me to prove anything. It just reflected that I was here. This system didn't work in theory. It worked when life was heavy. There were moments when things didn't go as planned. A reset finished late, a page filled after the fact. And once during a reset week, when I was sick enough, I used a NyQuil shot as a timer. This thing. So cheers to that. Disgusting. All right. And all of that stayed in the journal. Nothing got erased. Nothing got disqualified. That's how I knew I was real. By the end of the year, I realized something quietly important. Nothing felt broken. The system didn't need fixing. It needed understanding. Before building again, I need to be sure I've understood what this year gave me. Even simple questions still feel open, like whether all of this belongs in one book or several. Answering that too fast would be another kind of overbuilding. So this isn't the next level yet. It's the pause before one.